It's so important to understand the basic metaphysical principles of the Course in Miracles. It is so different than traditional Christianity, for example. Traditional Christianity, as we know, is very dualistic. There's a hell and a devil and all that splitting of the mind. But that's not true, and we all know that that's not true. And so the Course brings us back into that truth. But then what really interests me is that once you understand the basic metaphysics of the Course, Ken Wapnick used to say, and he said it often, you can't go very far in understanding the Course without understanding the basic metaphysics. Once you get the basic metaphysics down and you understand that there is just one God, one world, one universe, whatever phraseology you want to put to that, then the question is, how do we get out of this divided mind? Because we seem to think that we are in a divided state. And the Course has an answer to that. And a part of that answer is a very kind of traditional answer, but it really is the right answer. And that is to accept responsibility for this mess that we seem to have gotten ourselves into. And once you accept the responsibility, one of the things that we were talking about yesterday was happiness. Well, once we accept that responsibility, then that opens up the door for happiness for us. So there's a section in the Course, it's chapter 21, section 2. It's called Responsibility for Sight. And it's got just 3 sentences, but contains 5 ideas. We'll be going through all of these in as much depth as we can in the time that we've got. Let me just quote this line. I am responsible for what I see. That's a very, prior to coming to the Course, well, not prior to coming to the Course, but at the same time that I was working on the Course in the 70s, I did the S-Forum training. That was also about it being responsible and accountable. And then you had possibilities because you were responsible and accountable. So let's go back to this sentence from the Course. I'm responsible for what I see. I choose the feelings I experience. So there's this factor of choice in there. The factor of choice is a very important point in the Course. Ken Wapnick said that this is essential to understanding the Course, that there is this thing we call this kind of decision maker. We have split minds, divided minds. Who is it that decides if I'm going to be in the insane world or whether I'm going to change and go over to sanity? There's something that's in there. That's the decision maker. That's the thing that breaks away from God or goes toward God. We're talking about moving toward God all the time. I'm responsible. I choose the feelings I experience. There's only 2 choices you can make. You either choose love or fear. That's it. Bang. I decide upon the goal I would achieve. There's only 2 possible goals. We're either shooting for the truth or we're caught in an illusion. Which one do you want to go for? And the real kicker, and this we'll spend more time on probably than the other, the last idea is, and everything that seems to happen to me, I ask for? I ask for this? And then the last part, and I receive as I have asked. And so if I receive it as I have asked for it, and then I really get to experience this transformation. So we'll do it. I've got some slides to go along with it, and come join me. Be happy to see you there.